The Ultra Unlock events are coming soon, guys. And today we're gonna check out all the details for the Ultra Unlock bonuses itself. So hi to all of you guys. So let me go ahead and bring my screen up and let's go ahead to check out under the news section on the top right. Below the settings, below the tips, we can see news section, but not to see the notification from my friends sending and opening my gifts, but all the way to the news portion. You guys can see the title, it says you have unlocked Ultra Unlock Part 1 Time and Ultra Unlock Part 2 Space. That equates to Dialga and Palkia coming to raid soon, guys. So let's go ahead and see that. Incredible work completing all 24 challenges in the Global Challenge Arena during GO Fest 2021. As is tradition with Pokemon GO Fest events, we are excited to unveil more details on this year's Ultra Unlock bonus event. So let's go ahead and check out the blog post by tapping the blog word itself. And it brings us to this website, PokemonGoLive.com. And you guys can go ahead to scroll down to see and read every single thing. Alright, it's a very long read and I've actually read through everything. So in order to summarize everything to make things easier for us to digest, let's just go ahead to check out from this website, leakduck.com. Alright, thank you Leakduck for all the information and consolidating everything as usual. Quack quack. Alright, so let's scroll the way down to see the upcoming events over here under the time Ultra Unlock Part 1, which I'll put the link all in the description down below so you guys can check it out. Alright, so let's go to see the information though. So the flow of time has been disrupted. Dialga will be appearing in 5-star raids and Pokemon for various eras will be appearing more often. Look forward to encountering formerly fossiled Pokemon like Cranidos and Shieldon if you're lucky, and you might encounter a shiny Cranidos or shiny Shieldon. So why I said Cranidos, why I focus and emphasize on Cranidos, later you guys will understand as I explain to you guys. It's not just the shiny alone, man. Alright, so the features are complete time research for a chance to earn encounters with certain event-themed Pokemon. This timed research will be available from July the 23rd, 10 a.m. to August 3rd, 8 p.m. So yeah, I forgot to mention that the event actually lasts, from July 23rd to August 3rd. As you guys can see the time over there, your local time. Yeah, take note of that. Okay, and the second feature is there will also be team field research available at Pokestops throughout the event. So these are the spawns that will spawn more frequently. Of course, there will still be other spawns like, the regular ones like Torchic, like Mudkip, etc. that still spawns during your whatever place, guys. Alright, of course, if you go to the nest, it will be spawning the nest Pokemon also. So we have Voltorb, Porygon, Omanyte, Kabutops, Baltoy, Cranidos, and Shieldon. So let me just tell you guys which Pokemon to focus on. First of all, if you want to get Voltorb for PvP wise for the Great League, you guys can go after that. That's good. The second one, oh no. Oh no. Okay, hang on. The second one that you actually want to focus on is Cranidos. Alright, but this one I will put it as number 1 priority to go after to get as many candies and as many Candy XL as you guys can. Keep the bodies and trade with your friends to get more candies. I'll explain to you guys later in greater detail, so just hang in there, alright? So Shieldon wise, if you want, you can actually get yourself a Bastiodon. For the Great League also, you need Candy XL to power it up a bit also to be better in the Great League. Back then, before XL was a thing, you don't really need that. Alright, so as for 7km X, we have Omanyte, Kabutops, Aerodactyl, Lilip, Anorith, Cranidos, and Shieldon. So from what I can see, all 7 of them have shiny available. So if you do not have any of these shinies, you can try your luck to hatch them. However, the Pokemon that I would recommend going after is still Cranidos. Alright, but also Aerodactyl if you need Candy XL. Of course, the chances of you hatching those two is pretty low because there are so many other Pokemon in this egg pool. So if you need example like Shieldon, Cranidos, and Aerodactyl, if you want to try your luck to actually get these 3 Pokemon Candy XL candies, can try it. But if you just need one example like me, I actually just need Cranidos candies and Candy XL because I have enough for Aerodactyl already, whereas the rest I don't really bother about them. I would actually consider to hatch the 7km X. I'm still going to do it though for the overseas distance mod so that I can trade all this to Auntie Gladys and Anne so that they can get Candy XL for themselves also. So let's go ahead and check out the rates though. The rates for this period is all this. Alright, however, it's stated over here under League Dart's information that is until the 3rd of August. However, if you were to read the PokemonGoLive.com, it's actually until the 6th of August for the rates. Alright, I believe it's 6th of August, 10 AM, so we have to take note on that, including the legendary rate, which we will talk about also. So let's just go ahead and check out the 1-star rate. We have Unknown, which is the letter U, same as last year, the Ultra, ULTRA. All of them have shiny available formed at the point of time. Right now, the Unknown U has shiny available also. We have Cranidos in the red, which I do not know if you want to go after that, because you have to spend money to actually go after that, you know, one Cranidos, which I suppose you can get it in the WoW. And also, I guess from field research, I'm just guessing. Yeah, so Shieldon also, Kling and Bronzor, I don't think they're worth going after. As for the tier 3-star rates, we have Aerodactyl, Porygon 2, and Golurk. Porygon 2 and Golurk, definitely don't go after them. They're not worth your time, not worth your money. But Aerodactyl wise, if you still need the Candy XL, you can take that. And then after that, you can trade over to your friends also. And try to get yourself a good IV Aerodactyl, because a Mega Aerodactyl is coming out in the future. And it'll be the #1 Rock-type Mega attacker in the entire game. Let me explain to you guys later on also. So let's go ahead and check out, alright, the 5-star rate. We have Dialga. For the first time ever, we have shiny Dialga that is coming, alright, until the 6th of August. And we also have Charizard, Mega Charizard X coming back again in the shiny form. And yeah, we can stock up more Mega Energy if you guys need. I need more Mega Energy for my Charizard, man. My Mega Charizard Energy is like left with like 400 plus, so I need to stock it up again. Luckily, this period is actually Mega Gengar. I managed to stock up to 2k again. Yeah, awesome. So these are the shinies. Alright, just a sneak preview of it. The Dialga looks really, really awesome. This is my first time looking at it actually. I saw the Cranidos and this Shieldon one, but oh my god, this is the green that I like. If I can get a Shando Dialga, I'm maxing it out to level 50 immediately. I mean, we have 14 days to actually go after Dialga, so definitely I'm going to get a lot of Candy XL for it. However, technically you just need Dialga for PvP and not really too much for other purpose. It's still good for PvE, player versus environment, means for raids, for gyms purpose, but there are other better options most of the time. Alright, so yeah, shiny Unknown U has been released. So let's just go ahead and check out the other part, though we have part 2 also to check out. Over here, let's go back to the events portion. Hello. Load quicker, please. Alright, we have all the way here, part 2. But before we go into part 2, I want to show you guys this, the Dialga return to raids, yeah? So, like I said, take note, it's until the 6th of August for the Dialga raids. And in fact, all the raid bosses. But League Dart didn't mention that over here, but it's totally fine. I'm just informing you guys. They still stated over there. So let's go ahead and check out Ultra Unlock Part 2. There's still going to be Part 3, but there's no information about it, as I'll show you guys later on also. So Ultra Unlock Part 2 starts from the 6th of August 10 AM to the 17th of August 8 PM, which basically it's the end of Dialga and also the other raid bosses period. That's when this will actually start. But there's actually a 3 days downtime, or basically no event spawn time before this event starts. So it appears space will also be distorted as well, causing Pokemon from various places to appear where they usually don't. Look forward to seeing Palkia appearing in 5-star raids, Hitmore, Duran appearing in the wild, and more. Heracross will also be appearing globally for the first time in 3-star raids. If you're lucky, you might even encounter a shiny Heracross. Of course, shiny Heracross is going to be really exciting, especially in the future when there's Mega Heracross also. I want to get myself a good IV Heracross. That's what I'll be raiding a lot during this period, but we'll talk more about that after I read to you guys the features. So we have to complete time research to earn encounters with certain event type Pokemon, blah 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 blah. There will also be a team field research available at Pokestop throughout event. Yep, I've read that already for the first part also, so it's technically the same. So these are the spawns that will spawn more. Clefairy, Munna, Basculin, the blue and red striped one, Elgrim, Hitmore, and Duran. Both the Hitmore and Duran has shiny available ever since last year, GO Fest 2020. So I would actually recommend to go after just Clefairy among all these spawns. Why? Is because Clefairy, you can actually use it in the Ultra League. Need the XL candy for that. Of course, if you don't play, Go Battle League at all, then there isn't a need to go after any of this, other than if you want to get them for shinies. So they don't really have a huge impact in the game for all these 7 spawns from what I'm seeing. As for the 7km eggs, this will be the ones that will be hatching. Like I said, also not too huge of an impact, but they are all kind of like regional Pokemon in your area and also not in your area. Yeah, so you may want to try and get some for yourself also. So let's go ahead and check out the next one though, that the spawns are appearing in the raids, tier 1 raids. We have Unknown U that's still going to be available. So technically Unknown U will spawn for 28 days, 4 weeks in total in raids. So if you want to try your luck to get that, go ahead, man, but it's going to be tough to get a shiny Unknown, man. Alright, so we have Shelos, both the West and East Coast spawning in the tier 1 raids. We have Algrim and also Esper, not really too exciting spawns to go after, but tier 3, that's the one that we want to look at. First of all, this will make some people excited, but also make some people disappointed. Let me explain. First of all, let's go ahead to take a look at Alakazam. Well, there's kind of a hint to me that Mega Alakazam is coming. Who knows, man? I presume it will be before the end of the year. Yeah, Mega Alakazam probably will be the strongest Psychic type Pokemon for a while until Mega Mewtwo comes. Alright? So that's what we can actually expect to see in the future. So let's talk about Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan has a shiny available, but I think if it's going to appear globally in raids, the people in Australia won't be too excited for it. Similarly for the Heracross, if it appears globally in raids, the people in Florida, etc., where it's available for them spawning in the wild, they won't be too excited for it. Yeah, so that's my take, but I would still rate Heracross, like I said, to get the good IV. In fact, for Kangaskhan also, because there's Mega available, though it's not that good as a Mega, but I'll still try to get it for my collection, a Hundo. I don't even have a Hundo Kangaskhan or Heracross at all. Okay, so the next Pokemon that we'll talk about is Palkia. Palkia is going to be in the 5-star rate for 2 weeks. Alright, so the date stated over there on the top again, like I said, is until the 17th of August. However, though the raid spawns will spawn until the 20th of August, another 3 more days though. So just take note, the Ultra Unlock events, the spawns, etc. will last for 11 days, whereas the raid bosses will last for 14 days during that particular portion itself, part 1 and part 2 respectively. Alright, so the Mega Raid, it's not announced yet during this period, but we will see how it is. Could be a new one. Alright, we will see how. So the new shinies, are Heracross and also Palkia. Previously not available ones. So Palkia, it looks kind of interesting, like reddish-ish. It's okay to me. It's still not as beautiful as Dialga in my opinion. Yeah, and Heracross, the pinkish, it reminds me of Dratini, though that same color pink. And yeah, I think a lot of people will be excited for it, myself included, to get a Hundo. Yeah, so those are all the information right now. We're going to check out another website. Okay, but thank you very much, LeakDuck, for all the information. One more thing I want to show you guys before we go into that though, is to check out the Palkia return period. Like I said, it's until the 20th of August, so take note of that, yeah? 2 weeks of Palkia and Dialga are not just 11 days, yeah? Okay, as for this, the part 3, what is it? We have no information, like I said. We have no information on what the part 3 is going to be, but I'm still speculating it to be Giratina, because Dialga, Palkia, and then after that Giratina kind of makes sense to me. When Giratina comes, maybe Arceus will come to the rescue to save the world. I don't know, I'm just speculating. There's so many possibilities. People are speculating, saying that Hoopa is coming during this period, but I highly doubt so. Yeah, even so, I feel that the mythical Pokemon Hoopa might only be obtainable through just a special research and not through raids. I might be wrong. Yeah, nobody is right at the moment. The only person who would know this is actually Niantic. Yeah, so let's go ahead and check out the next website, which is this. GamePress.gg. Alright, the comprehensive DPS and TDO spreadsheet. DPS stands for damage per second. TDO stands for total damage output. Alright, so I just want to mention one thing, the important Pokemon that I want to show you guys, which is actually the rock typing Pokemon, and we're gonna search for moves. Alright, so rock moves. So we are also gonna just see the best. Okay, and these are all level 40 attackers. Okay, let's change it to level 50 attackers. Okay, level 50 attackers here, and we refresh. Cool. So check this out. We're going to sort by DPS, damage per second, which is what I normally look at. Rampardos is ranked number 1. That was why I said please go after Cranidos. Please get the candies, please get the Candy XL and whatsoever. It's number one. It even surpasses Shadow Tyranitar and surpasses Mega Aerodactyl. Mega Aerodactyl is what you want to go after because it also beats Mega Tyranitar in the DPS portion. Of course, if you're talking about TDO, total damage output, yeah, Mega Aerodactyl wouldn't stand too long against Mega Tyranitar, but still, I go after damage per second because that's what I normally use to take down the raid bosses as quickly as possible. Yeah, so Rampardos, you guys can see how sick it is. That's why I really recommend to go after it to get the candies and the resources for it. Yeah, I myself only have one Hundo Cranidos that was traded to me from my friend, but that's not what I'm going to power up. I'm going to keep my resources to wait for Shadow Rampardos. We're not sure when is it coming out, but I don't want to have to regrind again, as in grind out the candies and then regrind again after powering up a non-Shadow Pokemon. Yeah, I mean, I could power up my Shadow Tyranitar to use for now because I have enough Candy XL to power up probably 5 Shadow Tyranitars now. That's what I'm telling you guys. Do not use your resources unnecessarily, okay? And to go after Cranidos and also Aerodactyl. These are the 2 Pokemon that will be really, really strong. And just to give you guys a bit of fun fact, in order to be able to do a crazy thing which I intend to do, which is the solo Moltres in the future with Weather Boost, you need Rampardos with good IVs and level 50. Yeah, a full team of it. I'm intending to do that. It's a very, very tough thing to do. Not just fighting it, but also the preparation to do it is insane. But I'll try to do it, alright? So anyway, we're going to check out nothing else from Game Press, but that's the important Pokemon that I just want to mention to you guys about. As for Dialga and Palkia, we have to check them out from the PvP portion, which we have to check out the website, pvpoke.com. So I mentioned that we can get Voltorb, right, to get it for Electrode, actually. Electrode, yeah, this. I mean, the Electrode is not too bad. I wouldn't say it's super duper spectacular, but I mean, that's what you can go after if you wish to have something to prepare for in case you can use it for a different cup in the Go Battle League. Alright, as for the other Pokemon, like example Dialga and Palkia, let's look for Dialga and Palkia. Of course, you do not want to look for them in the Ultra League. You can see that Dialga is ranked 3 in the Master League. Alright, that's something that you want to go after because it's really, really strong. It's just behind Melmetal and also Lugia. Yeah, and we can look at Palkia is ranked 22 in the Master League also. So that's what you really want to go after. So those are the PvP mons that you actually want to go after during this period of time. Try to raid as much as you can if you can afford to do so. Yeah, they'll be worth your collection definitely if you play PvP a lot. Okay, so I think that is basically all that I have to show to you guys. Let me just go ahead to scan through to see what else do I need to show to you guys. For Clefable wise, I mean, it is useful in the Ultra League, which I'll show you guys in a couple of seconds time. Yeah, Bastiodon wise also I will have to show you guys. I forgot to do those two. Let's go ahead to check out Clefable first though. Okay, Clefable is ranked 33 in the Ultra League. That's why I recommend you guys to go after it. Whereas for Bastiodon, okay, Bastiodon, it's, Bastiodon, it's ranked pretty high, ranked number 5 with the XL being used in the Great League. So go after those few Pokemon that I've just mentioned, and I've just shown you guys why also. So I think that is all that I have to show to you guys and explain to you guys for this Ultra Unlock event period itself. Those Pokemon that I would recommend to go after, especially the Cranidos. Cranidos is my #1 priority. It even is more important than the Dialga and Palkia, to be honest with you guys. Because Palkia and Dialga, I just technically need one to max out to use in the Master League. Whereas the Cranidos, I need to max out like multiples. I might even try and prepare for like 11 or 12 Shadow Cranidos. Because I want to have 2 parties so that I don't have to revive my Pokemon in the future when I intend to solo Moltres. That's just a very, very crazy, ambitious target that I have. But that's what I'm working towards, and hopefully you guys will be inspired to do that also. Of course, not until like preparing for 11 or 20 or 12 Shadow Cranidos, but maybe, you know, preparing candies for it to get even just 1 or 2 Shadow Cranidos or Rampardos in the future. That's definitely going to be helpful for you guys, for your arsenal in your Pokemon collection. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video and want more of such information from me for future events before the events start. Let me know in the comment section down below how much my videos like this and even the Go Fest one have been helping you guys, because technically this is my second time giving you guys information kind of videos and how I would play certain events before it's out. Usually I play the event and then show you guys how I play it, and then some people will say that I should have done a video before the event itself to explain and tell how I would actually play the event before I even play the actual event itself, so that you guys have more time to prepare and go after the stuff that are more important also. So yeah, let me know, man, and definitely leave a like also if you're finding it helpful. Alright, thank you very much. So with that said, I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode, in the next video, where we start hunting not just for shiny Cranidos, or shiny Shieldon, or shiny Dialga, or shiny Palkia, but also for the Candy XLs, for everything else, for Heracross, for blah 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 blah. So many things, guys. For the next 2 weeks, it's just gonna be insane. For the next 2 weeks again, total 4 weeks, it's gonna be insane, but I'm excited for it, definitely. Every time after Go Fest, all the Ultra unlocks that's, you know, being released, I enjoy them a lot, even last year's one and 2 years ago's one. Yeah, definitely, man. But I'm still awaiting to see what is the part 3. Don't forget, it's not just going to be raids. There might be some interesting spawns and interesting shinies that might be released during the part 3 of the Ultra unlock also. We will see how. Alright, so goodbye.